The dilemma of chasing happiness. At some point, most people notice something unsettling. Being happy doesn't feel the way they were promised it would. There's a quiet belief we absorb early on that happiness is a place. That if you make the right choices, the right relationship, the right habits, the right version of yourself, you'll arrive somewhere and finally stay. But psychologically, that place doesn't exist. Happiness isn't a state the brain knows how to hold. It's a side effect. And the moment you chase it directly, it starts to disappear. The mind wasn't built to maintain happiness. It was built to notice change, threat, what's missing. From an evolutionary perspective, a human who stays content for too long doesn't survive. So the brain keeps scanning, even when life is good. Especially when life is good. That's why happiness feels fragile. Why joy is followed by doubt. Why satisfaction quickly turns into, what's next? Not because you're ungrateful, but because the brain adapts faster than you expect. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Whatever feels good becomes normal, and whatever becomes normal stops sending the same emotional signal. So the mind looks elsewhere for improvement, for optimization, or another problem to solve. And when you believe happiness is the goal, a quiet pressure forms. I should feel better than this. That pressure alone disrupts the moment. You start monitoring yourself. Am I happy enough? Why isn't this working? What's wrong with me? But happiness can't be evaluated in real time. The moment you measure it, you step outside of it. Ironically, people with the highest life satisfaction aren't happy all the time. They feel a full range of emotions without treating neutrality as failure. They don't ask, am I happy? They ask, is this meaningful? Is this honest? Is this enough for now? Happiness shows up after those questions, not before. This is why the pursuit of constant happiness creates restlessness. Why calm feels empty instead of peaceful. Why stillness can feel suspicious. Because calm doesn't prove success. It doesn't reward effort. It doesn't confirm you're doing life correctly. It just exists. And existence without evaluation can feel uncomfortable. If you've learned that feeling good is something you earn, so maybe the shift isn't toward being happier. Maybe it's toward being less suspicious of neutrality, letting moments be okay, without demanding they feel extraordinary, letting life feel ordinary without assuming something is wrong. Not everything needs to sparkle to be meaningful. Sometimes the most psychologically healthy state isn't happiness, it's permission, signature ending. This isn't about lowering your standards. It's about releasing the belief that happiness is a permanent state you're meant to achieve. It isn't. And once you stop chasing it, it tends to appear quietly, briefly, and exactly when you're not looking for it.